Into that long grinding season. Aren't you excited to go back for spring ball?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. That last month was a grind. That's why I came out and did this sport. To test myself. To see how far I'm willing to go. At any given second, I could have gave up. But that's why you wrestle. Show what kind of heart you really have.
Yeah, how do you balance doing two college sports? I mean, most people have difficulty with one.
Yeah, I tell you, one practice at a time.
Yeah.
Usually, when it's football season, I focus on football. When it's wrestling season, I focus on wrestling. So as soon as the football season was over, my mind went straight to wrestling. And I started, practicing. And, there's no time to feel sorry for yourself. A lot of people would, saying, hey, there's no breaks because they're doing two sports. There's no time for that.
Talk about the pride of becoming an All-American on this second group of Bulldogs. I mean, obviously, before they dropped sport and they brought it back, Fresno State was strong. You've got Hall of Famers coming out of there.
Yeah.
And you're going to be the first one back on the wall since they've reinstated the program and really fired up the Valley. Talk a little bit about how that feels for you.
It's amazing, Growing up, you watch Fresno State wrestling. They drop the program. Everybody's hearts broke. They bring it back. And it's a dream come true to be the first All-American. It's what I worked my whole life for.
Josh, like we talked about it last night, and heavyweight's on the table next year, right? What was that playing weight? You guys got in the bowl game this year, right? What did you play at the bowl game in December? And what did you get to in January? How big do you get? And what's the weight cut like for you?
Yeah, at the end of the football season, I'm already, naturally dropping my weight. I don't know, I stopped eating as much. But as soon as, football was over, I was about 215. Then you start getting some wrestling practice under your belt. And you know how wrestling practices are. If you've ever been in the wrestling room, man, it's brutal. Weight starts naturally coming off. That helps with the diet as well. And I'm just so, used to that. I've been doing this my whole life. Even in high school, I went from, 210, 215. And I slowly got my weight down to 184 to win that state championship in high school. So it's nothing new to me.
How about the coaching staff and the support you get at Fresno? I mean, first of all, you guys have a ton of fans come out for your duels, right?
It's amazing.
And then you've got some world-class people there in the room helping you as coaches or at the RTC. How's that helped you?
We're not no, powerhouse school yet, but we have the resources, to be an All-American. And I'm a prime example of it. You don't have to go to, Penn State, all these big programs, Iowa, Minnesota, to be an All-American. You can stay right in your backyard. If you're from the Valley, you can stay and wrestle for Fresno State and become All-American, be a champion as well.
Josh, there used to be a time that football and wrestling were almost connected. Now it's not. In fact, that's one reason why there's a lot of big guys, whether it takes them forfeits in high school. What has to happen to reconnect the sports?
I feel like we live in a society nowadays that, a lot of people are telling you what you can and cannot do. I feel like as a society in general, we became softer. People are feeling sorry for themselves, saying one sport's too much. And I'm a prime example of what the human body could, really do. And I'm not even reaching my full potential yet. So, once you stop feeling sorry for yourself, saying, hey, this is football, this is wrestling, each of them together, they help each other out.
Compare this experience to a Division I football game.
Oh man, that's tough. This is when you be an All-American. It doesn't even compare to, I won the Mountain West Championship, I won my conference, I won the bowl game. Just to do it individually, nothing compares to that. Individual All-American. That's amazing. I can't even compare it.
To celebrate this with friends, we saw it last night. Neville's, Olivas, you've been around those guys forever.
Yeah.
What was it like to celebrate that with guys that you've known since you were a tiny tyke?
Man, it's amazing, you know, just coming up with them. You know, always grinding together just means a little bit more, you know. We were in high school. We had a lot of success in high school. But just to keep grinding with them for this many years and for me to eventually break through, their time's coming, you know, mark my words.
How far is Clovis from Fresno State?
About 10 minutes.
You get to go home and do your laundry and everything?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
You
yeah.
gotta love
Yeah,
that, right?
Yeah, I even get a home cooked meal like every night. It's amazing. It's a lot of people don't get to experience that.
Some people want out of the valley.
Yes.
You want to stay there.
For a second, you know, a lot of people will want out. You know, everybody wants to move away for college, but then they go and move away, and they're like, "Oh, I miss my family, my friends." You know, I was blessed to, you know, not have to go through that. I already saw the future to say, you know, I didn't have to move away to miss my family, my friends. So just staying home, wrestling for the Valley, it's amazing. You don't have to move away. It's cool for a second. Don't get me wrong, but you're gonna miss your family. You're gonna miss the home cooked meals. You know, trust me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You haven't really had a second to ponder what just happened. Obviously, last night the All-American status is one thing, but now 5th in the country at your weight class.
Man, it's crazy. What a tournament. Yesterday, I wrestled 4 matches. That's tough on anybody. I can barely lift my arms up right now. You know, at any given second, I could have gave up in that last match. You know, in overtime, I could say this guy wanted it more. But there's just something built inside of me. I don't know what it is. I've been doing this for this many years. My competitive nature overcame, you know, my body. And I'm just happy to come out on top.
And when you do get a second to look back at this experience, everything you just went through for the last 6 months, we'll say, what are you going to take away from it besides the All-American status, and what are you really going to hold on to?
You know, I'm gonna keep this momentum rolling. You know, when it goes to football, you know, just finished 5th in the nation. You know, I could be the top player in the nation as well in football. You know, there's no limitations on myself, and that's what I got to experience this weekend.
Cool.